Okay, I wanted to make this about the rhino ramps that I got yesterday. This is more of like an actual review. And also about the Pittsburgh low profile jack from Harbor Freight. So these are from Walmart, that's from Harbor Freight. Got that for around 90 something bucks. This for about 50 something, roughly. So like about, let's just say like 160 for both of these. But yeah, I got that on a pretty good discount. So, but on a Mustang Ecoboost, I wanted to make this about like, does it clear? Like, does it give you enough room? And it's a pretty close fit, not tight, I wouldn't say, but it gets you to the jack point right there. And even if I push it a little bit more, so that definitely gets to the jack point. What did I just press? Man, whatever. But the ramps I'm not gonna be using as actual ramps. Maybe for the Mazda, but definitely not for the Mustang. Because I don't know if that clears, to be honest with you. It's very close. Like right now, obviously it's enough space, but when you drive, I don't know. I mean, it might clear. This is definitely gonna get hit. I don't know if that's supposed to bend, but I didn't get the ramps to use as ramps, so I'm not gonna be doing that. But I mean, I assume it clears, and they are. Okay, let's see if they slide. They slide on concrete, I mean like the driveway and stuff, which I kind of expected. Put those like that. But anyways, so the plan is gonna be, so I'm making this because for the Mustang, this is for jacking up your car from the left side. Those two bolts on like that frame part you can see, which is also going to be your jack points right like there. That's where you're going to jack up the car. On those, you're going to put that on this and then pump, pump, pump. Also for jacks, the tip is to leave it on like, just to rotate it like left. Let's see, what way is that? Rotate it left. So counterclockwise. And like when you're storing it, I mean, so it's not like on pressure all the time. And yeah, that's gonna be the jack point where I just showed those two screws. There's two more like closer, but make sure you do it to the ones on the frame. And then you can also jack up. I have the jacks up there, so I'm gonna be using this to get the car up, put the stands down, and then I'm also gonna be putting these as another extra like precaution. I'm not really using them as ramps, but I'm just gonna put them right under the tire. So if it does happen, like if those two happen to fail, it's gonna fall right onto this part. And it's pretty sturdy, so I'm not really worried about like it just like moving anywhere or anything. And let me show you guys on the other side. It's pretty much the same. Ow. Pretty much the same, if I can get to it. See those two bolts right there? That I'm like, they're pretty easy to spot. I can't really point at them, but it's the same two on the frame. So that's the important part. You want to do it on the frame, the metal frame. So that's why it's not gonna like break your car. Don't be scared from that like one Lexus clip. It's not gonna like break your car, but yeah, and just be really smooth and careful with the movements, and just let it down as slow as you can. But yeah, so with these, I'm not really too worried about doing this. Another tip when you're doing them for oil changes, like start the car up for a little bit, let it warm up, and then let it cool down. It helps like flow the oil quicker and smoother. But let me get these. Also got some wheel chocks for another extra safety, and also have the parking brake on. But so these are just gonna be, got these from Walmart too. You can get some rubber ones that I think are a little bit better, but these slide like just like normally with no weight on them. The rubber ones don't. But if you put it under a car, it's not going to. Like if there's a little bit of weight on them, like that, which I think should be good. And then so I'm gonna have them both on that side. So that's kind of the setup. Let me try to get everything in one. There you go. Again, pretty simple, but the main questions I just wanted to kind of give you guys like this opportunity. If you have a Mustang Ecoboost. This is a 2023. But yeah. So the height is not. I don't know if I mean, make your own judgments based off of this. But I've seen some guy on YouTube with the 24 version do it with ramps. So if you want to do one with ramps, you can, but just be careful. And yeah, it's crazy that these are. Let's see what's inside. It's not fully hollow, but this part is hollow. But it feels pretty sturdy. I mean, I would say strong as steel is a crazy claim though, but they do definitely feel pretty good quality. Let me try to get a quick thumbnail real quick. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty much what I wanted to cover. Pretty quick video. Just be careful and make sure for the jack as well, you make sure there's jack oil in there. Mine came with jack oil, but I still got some just in case. I also did like the bleeding thing. I don't know if I did it fully right, but I tried. That's what matters. So hopefully there's no air in here. And yeah, again, just store it on the very lowest, so like far left as you can rotate it to. And yeah, I just got it covered so nothing, too much dust doesn't get in. But yeah, also get some wheel chocks. These were like $7 for 2. So again, very cheap security stuff and safety. Yeah, and then oh yeah, I also wanted to show you guys. Got this, the Hyper Tough. I got it finally assembled, so got all the wheels in there. The headrest is down there because the handle's up the top, so I have to just put it like that. It's easier, but yeah. Let me also come over here. Swooped up all those leaves, but yeah. So I got it charging. This has been working pretty good. Like no complaints, I mean. It's also rained on it, and I've also washed the car twice. No issues. The second time I just put like a little plastic like cover over it, but the first time again it was fine. The second time I was just putting it just in case. You don't really need to, but I also put that plastic piece right there over the battery tender, and then put this plastic piece on this and then zip tie it, and I can just tuck it in like I showed you guys in the previous video. And that's what I like when I washed the car, it was with that plastic piece. I haven't tried it without that, but I called the dude and he said it should be fine in like normal rain, as long as it's not like a hurricane, I think is what he meant, or if it doesn't, as long as it doesn't sit in the water as well. So if it rains on it, it should be waterproof. And yeah, but my bike's battery tender, it has been rained on twice, and I don't have any plastic covering on it because I don't really take the bike out in the rain, so it's just not something I've really felt the need to. But this is located right here, right there, for the bike, right there. And it's rained on it again a couple times, but as you can see, the bike hasn't blown up, no short circuit, turns on fine, and yeah, still working obviously. So yeah, do with that what you will. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Everything is situational, but as long as you take the precautions and use your reasonable common sense or judgment, I think you should be fine. But yeah, and it's pretty easy to take out if you don't want it, or if you don't want it during certain months, or if you don't need it, you can take it out, so you don't have to worry about it at all. But yeah, just wanted to make that real quick. Hopefully this helped you guys with some questions or anything like that, or purchase thoughts. And yeah, and real quick, the radar has been great so far. I did get pulled, but it wasn't the radar's fault. It picked it up way in advance. I was just being a dumbass. But yeah, it's been great. No complaints. Haven't really had too many laser issues. I mean, like LiDAR. But yeah, because I use it with Waze too, by the way, which is what you should do. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.